The natural richness of Mexico is distributed around more than 1,223,600 kilometers of territory. Its strategic location, natural diversity, and its varied climates make it a rich array of options for exploration, ecotourism, and the industry. To the north of the territory, we can find deserts, high mountain forests, and coasts of unrivaled biodiversity. At the center are the great mountain chains, with impressive volcanoes with their great mantles of vegetation and abundant wildlife. To the south, it is where the jungle area lies. There reside most of the archaeological sites and the largest biodiversity of the country is concentrated. Currently, Mexico is living a very important stage for the national development. It has tried to follow an action plan that aims to develop the Mexican potential to improve the quantity and level of exportations and investments that the country receives. The Mexican economy operates on a combination of modern and old industries and agricultural systems, with a private sector of great influence. However, the latest government initiatives have chosen to promote a renewable infrastructure, so as to give more competitiveness to the telecommunications and energy industries. To keep the Mexican economy to the forefront and constantly growing, in Mexico are produced over 9,020 petajoules of electricity per year, to meet the needs of the industry and its inhabitants, which in 2015, about 75% of the energy is produced from natural gas, oil, coal, and its derivatives, and the remaining percent is generated from renewable energies. This entails major environmental implications, producing more than 4 million tons of CO2 annually. About 23% of the global pollution can be attributed to the industry of the power generation. There are three main gases that cause air pollution: SO2, CO, and nitrogen oxides. They are released in the combustion processes involved in the power generation. They are also caused by the use of gasoline and diesel equipments and are the main cause of the acid rain. That's why companies committed to the environment are looking for alternatives that allow them to reduce their environmental footprint and in turn have greater profitability for the business. Listening to the previous trainees discussing about the improvement projects that had been made and the areas of opportunity that they could find, and after taking a look at the Sustainable Living Plan for Owens Corning, arises the project I call Joining to the Wind Power Network, which I will describe in detail below. This project aims to reduce the footprint of greenhouse gases and the cost generated by the consumption of energy of the local power grid at the Owens Corning plant in Mexico City. Mexico owns high-density air zones and a great power generation potential. It has been quantified of over 40,000 megawatts, but we barely use just over 5% of the total capacity, being the regions with the greatest potential, the Isthmus of Tehuantepec and the peninsulas of Yucatan and Baja California. The production cost per kilowatt is $4.34, and it is estimated that in 2020 the cost could be less than $3 per kilowatt. Therefore, I propose that the supply of electricity at the plant in Mexico City could be provided by a company in the wind electric industry, which will not only help to meet the targets set in the Sustainable Living Plan, it also will be reflected in a significant decrease in the annual billing of electric energy. Mexico currently has 31 wind farms in operation, which can produce 2,551 megawatts. Consolidated companies in Mexico like Grupo Bimbo, Walmart, Nissan, Volkswagen, Delphi, and so forth have an important role in the use and generation of wind power energy in the country, allowing them to reduce their energy costs between 8 and 10% and make financial estimates with fixed costs because the energy they use is not subject to today's unstable oil market. In addition to the already competitive price in the Mexican market, it is expected that between 2020 and 2022, Mexico could increase the installed capacity to 15,000 megawatts, which suggests that by 2030, the cost per kilowatt could be reduced by up to 40% to the already percent. This shows the profitability of the change in the medium and long term. In Mexico City, the estimated cost provided by the local network per kilowatt is 2.2 pesos, while producing and incorporate the wind energy into the grid costs 0.85 pesos per kilowatt, which gives to the companies engaged in the wind power generation as Gamesa, Vestas, GE, Acciona, Energy Power, and so forth, a wide margin of negotiation with the companies requiring their services. Making a resume, the benefits of this project are annual savings in electricity billing, reduction of the Owens Corning environmental footprint, and fixed financial estimates. So, next time our customers see one of our products, they will think, pink is green.